What's up, guys? We are here in Game 5 of the World Series, still in Kansas City. I believe this is the last one in Kansas City, and this game is set to be an absolute barn burner. We got Chase Burns on our side, and former Red for the last couple of years, Emerson Hancock, is starting on the mound for the Kansas City Royals. So he'll be looking for some revenge against the team that traded him away without a second thought. While Chase Burns looks to get the most important win of his entire life. But it's all a matter of who can do it first. He's the cold batter, although it's a little higher. He's at 81 now instead of, I think it was 70s or even 60s. De La Cruz is still low. Naylor and Christian are both kind of struggling. I can't believe Encarnacion Strand has 4 home runs and Naylor only has 1. Wow. Okay. Interesting. The person with the lowest amount of at-bats would be Edwin Arroyo here. I was thinking of maybe playing him, but that'd be a bad idea. I can't believe the... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Just had
ready to get underway.
A burrito, and it's still fighting with me. I can't believe the Royals made the World Series when they had, it looked like, 89 total wins on the season. Way inside. Friedel. Good count. Full count. And he's aboard. So great take from Friedel. And now Hampson, who's got some super speed, will bat next. Oh my gosh, I hope you didn't just hear that small burp noise. I'm having a... That's killed. Come on, get down, ball. Dang it. That sucks. That was pretty well struck.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
All right, Ellie. It's time that you wake up, and I thought that would be a strike. Really thought that would be a strike.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That sinker comes in fast, it looks like. It's only 94, but it had pace to it. All right, 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2. And a pop-up from Ellie behind the plate. That is catchable. That'll be 2 down. Couple of wasted at-bats.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got
that one a little more so than Hampson's high-speed flyout. Changeup got me.
But the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series.
All right. That is going to drop. That may honestly be good enough for a double. It will be. It's a shallow double. But we've got 2 in scoring position. And Josh Naylor now at the plate. Oh, get through. Dang it. Trouble. Trouble on the throw, too, but a great pick at first. So we got 2 aboard on a walk and a hit. Couldn't get either of them around. But that's all right. Struck out Bobby Witt Jr.
And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on
I really want Burns to continue doing that today. Now Jesse Winker, also a former Red.
That's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Oh, yeah. That's just down. He's got quite a few inside breaking pitches. That bat may have broke the plane. They say it didn't. All right, full count to Winker. And it's inside. He'll be aboard.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about.
All right, Yordan Alvarez will foul off that changeup. Uh-oh. Looks like they're getting aboard in the same order we are. Couple with 1 out. Although our second base runner came with 2 outs. Uh-oh, Royce Lewis has a full count to him. Oh my, Ellie blew it. But he still got the out at first. That was really weird. Drew Gilbert's going to get to bat here.
They're deep, first and foremost.
And they're for strike 2. And now down, got a swing on the ball on the dirt. Almost got away from Jeffers. But he'll put the ending away. All right, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's hit just as well as Hampson's ball was, but still caught out there and right. This guy had a heck of a game in Game 4. That's going to be a fly ball, though. Had a home run and a home run robbery. There's 2 quick outs. All right, Gavin still batting with that low 158. That is smoked up the middle, though. He will get a base hit. That fastball was low, but not low enough. That was smoked past Hancock's ear. All right, now Ryan Jeffers, the 9-hole hitter. That is also hit hard, but they go short way to second. And Lux is thrown out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Good pitch on the inside to Albies there. Got him with 2 straight pitches on the inside. 3 strikeouts to the first 4 batters. First 4 outs. They did get a couple base runners. That is gonna get just past Hampson. So we will be looking for a double play. Jack Caglione finally got a hit. I don't know exactly how many hits he's gotten throughout this particular series, but not many. Now Drew Waters has 2-2 count. We're going to go back to that low changeup. He'll foul that one off as well. All right, Burns is a couple away from 40 pitches. Robert may not get there. That is pretty deep. Robert does get there. That is out number 2.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Robert has not been letting me down out there. I will say that.
That's outside.
Strike 2 on Fermin. Pitch count is a little over 40, so not being all that careful with the pitch count. Oh goodness, that is popped straight up on a pitch that was right down the middle. That'll be out number 3. All right, TJ Friedel walked his first time up. He's got 2 strikes on him right now. That is up the middle. They're going to have to turn and throw. Oh, he doesn't make the turn. He just throws it. That's an out. Well played. Hampson is 0 for 1. Hampson is 0 for 2. That was really well hit, but didn't get enough lift on it. All right. Ellie will now bat with 2 down. Alrighty. Oh my goodness gracious. That is 3 really well hit balls this inning. Well, 2. 1 that could have had a chance of getting through. That bugs me. But it's okay.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Jesse Winker.
Alright, now Jesse Winker. He, I believe, walked his first time up, and he's up in the count 2-1 right here. That's inside by a lot. He might walk for the 2nd time today. He'll take a swing. Fouls that one off. We are now full. That's just dished up for him.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gonna throw it right over Lux's head.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right.
That's in there for strike 2. Jordan had that single in the first inning, I believe. Struck him out this time. That's 2 down. We do want Chase to at least make it 5 innings. We're not going to push him. There we go. Good pitch on the inside. That is hit into the middle where Ellie is able to reach and grab it. All right, now we'll have Jake Fraley, who is 1 for 1. His lightning hot World Series is just continuing here. That is down in the dirt. It's 2-2 now. We'll have Fraley and then Naylor. And then Encarnacion Strand. I don't know where that ball actually was. It was a little bit high, but we're still alive, so that's great. Inside by just a little bit. Full count. Oh my, full count still. Turning into a pretty good at-bat here. And it's going to end in a fly out. That's a bummer. Good at-bat though. Just couldn't get a good enough piece of that. 3-1 count to Josh Naylor. And he'll pop that up. 2 down. Unless Witt dropped it. Which he doesn't. Alrighty. Encarnacion Strand. Inside. Good take. He's got 3 homers and 8 RBIs in his last 8 games. That is a impressive stat. He'll chase that high fastball. Not what we wanted there. And I'm slow. I'm slow on that fastball. Got to swing quicker and be more decisive. Besides that, I think we'll be able to get to their pitcher in the next few innings. Emerson Hancock. Not just their pitcher. He used to be our pitcher, so I think he's earned a little more than their pitcher. I just traded him because we never found a starting spot for him. Kind of like we're still struggling with, but I think we're starting to come together with it. That was close to being strike 3. Very close. That's gonna... dang it. I knew it. I knew that had potential to get out there. That 52 speed could be moving. We will see. Oh my gosh, how do you take that pitch? Oh my gosh, that's 2 straight base hits. Chase Burns is giving up a couple of them. And his pitch count's high. However, inning is over. Alright, we are going to warm up Hernandez here. Just in case we got to pull Burns in the next inning. Robert over top of that one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing.
Wow, I thought that was going to drop back down there. It did not. Fortunately, didn't take a swing. They're warming up a new pitcher as well. And that'll be out number 1. Been a little bit since we were able to get a hit. Lux had one of them. That's not as well hit as his first one. That should be the second out. Ryan Jeffers now 0 for 12 here in the World Series. That is just unfortunate. And he's 0 for 13. That one was really well hit, but again, on the ground and to the left side of the field has not been working. So. Once Chase gets to 100 pitches, we will pull him. That looks like it'll be just foul. I thought that might drop fair for a minute.
Out to short.
He reaches for 2 in a row, and we will get him out right there.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that's trouble. That's big trouble. That's fair.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
Burns is gonna have a tall task here with Winker, who, if I'm not mistaken, has reached both times he's come up to the plate. Struck out Winker. 2 down. We could find our way out of this inning.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
And it looks like we will.
Braley should have it.
Braley is there. Inning is over. Score is still tied 0-0.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 70.
Interesting.
Lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here.
All right.
We'll see how
The
it works
move today is... Let's just do it. We're going to put Marcus Hernandez in. Hasn't had a lick of work.
That one away, still 1-2.
Okay, good. Wroblewski won't have that much energy in him today. So we just got to hopefully get to him. Force a lot of pitches per at bat. Try to get a board, obviously. That's a big one you need to do, but we'll see. That's just outside. Great take by Friedel. 0 for 1 so far, but he has walked. That's another foul ball. It's been a great AB here. That is going to be popped to left, though. Dang it.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now Garrett Hampson. Alrighty. Drop. Drop in there. Drop. It's not dropping. Line drive right to center field. That sucks. Ellie will bat now. He is 0 for 2. Swings at the inside cutter. That's a great pitch. Great pitch. Oh my gosh. I disagree, but whatever. Alright, Marcos Hernandez pitches for the first time in this postseason. There was a lot of open space there, but Friedel closed it. Alright, center fielder Drew Gilbert. That was a 100-mile-per-hour ground ball. Struck him out with 92 inside. That bat totally went around. I don't know what that's about. Strike 2 on the slow split. That was really hard to spit those words out in the right order, but I did it. Now we are looking to get Ozzy out. Lux waits on that thing, and he will throw him out. Now what? New righty on the mound for Fraley. Interesting. We're going to leave Hernandez in for another inning. He flew through that inning, and he's able to work multiple innings, so he's going to do just that. And that is a great grab. And the throw is in time. I have to take a look at this. I have to. But I do believe, I think they got him. Oh, he's on there. He's on. We're challenging this. We need our base runners and we can get them.
This one is just about as close as it gets.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy.
Back in New York.
Overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah,
I hope so.
think there's a
We
good
need it.
chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So
I think he is safe. We've got a base runner.
And they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now here
All
is
right, now Josh Naylor. I think we want to.
throw first.
We're gonna risk a stolen base here. All right, so that was probably the pitch to maybe go on. But here, we're gonna do it right here. We want this runner on second no matter what happens right here.
Runner on the go.
Good foul ball on that. I don't remember the last time they've thrown over twice, so we're going here. That is strike 3. And they tag him out. It's a double play.
they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything
Oh my
is most likely
goodness.
to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure
All right,
that they
and Encarnacion Strand's gonna bat here. He's got a 1-2 count against him already, and an 0 for 2 day brewing at the moment. That is looped to right. He is waiting for it, and the inning is over. Leadoff hitter gets on.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game sum.
Nothing else. Nothing else happened.
Ball to strike.
Caglione is 2 for 2. Swings through that one. I made the mistake of saying he finally has a hit. The dude has a 361 average, and we strike him out.
typically that high fastball, if it's close to the
All right, now
strike zone,
Drew Waters
he's prepared for it,
stands in.
that one just
Hits
had
a really
jump
hard
at the
foul
end,
ball.
which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as
If
that
it's still
hitter
0-0, I'm gonna keep him in for the 8th. I'm just saying. Great glove by Garrett Hampson, and the out is recorded. I wonder if they have any other lefties than that guy that I forget his name, but whoever they used in the 5th inning. Vermeer strikes out. Inning is over. 2 really good innings from Marcos Hernandez. New pitcher is James MacArthur. He's about half his stamina. Inside, making it 3-1. I will also start warming somebody up. Simply these two. Wait. Sit him down. We're going to warm up hers. To put in after Hernandez. That's crazy. How'd I miss? I was late. It's a full count now.
But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh, come on. We're making great takes today, but like, it's really controversial. That should have been a base runner.
It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout.
Jeez, man. All right. Come on, Gavin. All you can do is your game. That's all you can do. 2-2 now. That's a good sinker down there. That's grounded to second. Dang it. All right, Ryan Jeffers, 2 grounders. I forget what the last guy had, but ended in a grounder. I think it was a fastball like that. Okay. All right, we waited on that a little too long, but it dropped right where we thought it would. That is just foul, but it could have been trouble if it found its way fair. Almost. Doesn't count. Oh my goodness, we finally found a spot where borderline is still called a ball.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have
That is hard hit. Off his glove. He's got to keep running. Keep running. He's there. Single for Ryan Jeffers. Alrighty. Now TJ Friedel. Oh my, good sinker. It's a great sinker. Alright, TJ. Let's go, man. That is through for a single, and he is aboard. And now we will have Garrett Hampson bat with a new righty on the mound. Belozo. My bad. Bad pronunciation. Outside. If we can load the bases, even with 2 outs, I would feel so good about it with Ellie coming up. Inside, 3-1, guys. 3-1. We would love a base runner right here. He'll swing at the fastball, sending it foul. Everybody's going. Everybody's going. That's another foul ball. Everybody's going to go again. Just got to make sure we're actually paying attention to what's happening here at the plate, because that's all that matters right now. Can't score the runners without a hit. That's another wicked foul ball. It's a good pitch down there. Barely got a piece. Struck out Hampson with an ugly swing. Oh my goodness. Alright, Hernandez coming in for his 3rd inning of work. Hampson takes care of that. Witt is out. We're coming to the point in this game where I don't really like much about it. Struck out Winker. Perfect. Jordan Alvarez. This is a big at-bat to be able to turn away. I wonder if we let him on base, do you think they would pinch run for him? Just get him out of this ballgame? Because I think that'd be hilarious. Alright, what do we got? Struck him out, we get through it. We'll go to the 9th, still tied 0-0. Nothing. Oh my. Oh my. We were way out in front of that. Valente Belozo stays in this ball game. And Ellie is told he went too far, and he'll run to wherever the ball boy is. Alright, Fraley is 2 for 3. That is a curveball in the dirt and just smacked further into the dirt. That is... Holy crap! Alright, so it's tall, wide, narrow. That's a good foul ball on that curveball. Looks like a strike until the last second. We have to do that. Inside, full count to Jake Fraley. I think he's about the only red kind of having a lot of success today, but this time it'll be a fly ball to center field and caught right out there. Now Josh Naylor hasn't had a good day so far, but this time he nails a line drive into right, and he will be aboard. Now we'll have Christian Encarnacion Strand at the plate. Let's go, buddy. That is called a tall strike. I knew it. It's a tall strike area up there. That is inside by just a little bit. 2-2 now. Outside by a lot. Now Josh Naylor.
Got to stay focused on the pitch.
That is just grounded to shortstop. They will throw it to first. And unfortunately, we get nothing. Let's go right here. Alright, we're to the point where I'm sitting hers. I pressed the wrong dang button, everybody. We are in trouble. We got to get through this inning with hers. I meant to sit him down. I'll take the strikeout, though.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher.
Alright, it works out, I guess, because Drew Gilbert's a lefty.
Wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity
We're going to put in,
balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
I think it's Chase Petty, I think.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz sends it across.
That's a good throw.
And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's going to be.
I'm a little upset that I pressed the wrong button. I tried to press sit him down because I was rolling with Marcos Hernandez. But I guess it does help save his stamina.
Fights it off. You'll see it.
So I guess that's a good thing, huh? Marcos Hernandez keeps it at a 0-0 ball game, so he did his job. 3 innings worth of it. Nice pitch there. We're going to extras, he says.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Gonna pitch one more inning with hers because I think he can last. But then Julian Aguiar will come in. Robert, 1-2. I am going to start warming him up. I'm upset with myself. Where's Chase Petty? I don't know what I did with Chase Petty. Is he injured, or is he off the playoff roster, or what's going on? That's rough. I didn't mean to take that pitch. That's crazy. I'm not trying to make this game boring, but it kind of has been, and it's a line drive to first. Not well hit, and it's caught. There's 2 down. Now Ryan Jeffers has a hit today. He's going to look for another one. That is down, making it a full count. We also got a decent hitter in Friedel on deck. And he will get to bat. Ryan works a walk.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to
You know what I'm going to do?
get him home.
You know what I'm going to do?
Head run on base. Here's the center fielder,
Sit him down.
TJ
I actually
Friedel.
pressed the right button this time.
2 gone.
We're going to warm up Brian Monk.
Head run at first.
That way, if we can hit something, which we can't, I've chased, darn it. He will be warm in the case scenario of...
And now the first baseman, Jack Paglione.
Alright. I'm sure they want to end this game as much as we do. So we'll see who bends and breaks first. And it is rips just foul. That could have been possibly game. And he's called out on strikes on the outside. Wow.
Really nice pitch right there. And if it weren't for the ball, you could say it was a great take, too. I mean, it's close enough to where you probably need to protect, but it looked to end up just off the ball.
That is in for Drew Waters. He'll foul that one off. He is still alive. Let's try to end that right here. Nope. 2-2. Drew Waters is 0 for 3. Takes that one. Come on now. Let's go. Oh, foul ball. What do we got? What do we got? I'm going to go with the curveball, and if it misses, then... Oh, well, it does. Jeffers grabs it. It's a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
One down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. No. That's off the inside.
Bummer.
And the count 2-1.
That one missed.
And he swings
That one is swung at. I do want to double play. And it looks like it's possible now. We got out of the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch.
All right, Garrett Hampson now. He will bat against Valente Belozo. And chops it to third. Third baseman was charging, and he gets him out easily. Ellie is 0 for 4 now. Okay. If hers is still in, we're going to leave him in because they have 2 lefties batting. In the next inning, that is smoked. I hope it at least drops. It's caught. That was hit very well out there. Fraley, 2 for 4 with 2 down. He hits a home run. That's going to open the scoring in the 11th inning. That pitch was a big mistake. Oh my goodness. That's his 4th. Yeah, that was the epitome of a hanging curveball. It dropped right into the middle of the plate. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they just did that for me. Awesome. Full count for... We're going to schedule Monk. He's going to close this bad boy out. That's a little bit better. That was a better curveball than the last pitch. Called strike. That's okay. Fraley, the only person to hit anything out of the park or let alone get a run. We will have 1, 2, and 3 come to the plate here this inning.
You know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
All right. Guys, this could be the World Series win in a matter of 2 outs. Winker hits a high foul ball. Just need 4 strikes. 3 strikes away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in.
And that's his 2nd strikeout of the inning. Brian Monk.
2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 strikes away from the 2029 World Series last strike. It's hit to third. Hampson to first. We win the World Series.
They are World Series champions.
Brian Monk with the save of his life.
Congratulations to the World
We will
Series
take it
champions.
all
Incredibly
in
special
Game
team.
5.
So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown.
Heartbreak
Everybody going nuts right
for Kansas
now.
City.
It's gonna be such an amazing reception when
But
they
for
return home.
Cincinnati, they will drive home happy. I assume they're driving. It'd be like a 6-hour drive. That's not bad. I think. 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours. Wherever Kansas City is. But that is going to do it for Season 5 of our franchise mode. DJ Hers earns the win of the World Series. Fraley 3 for 5 with the home run that sealed the deal in the 11th. And had a couple of... Ooh, Friedel almost made it back to 100. Good for him. 098. That's not as bad as he had been, so good for him. 39 at-bats, just 7 hits. Really, really low average for everybody except for that man, Jake Fraley. That is going to do it for this season and this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.